Hello friends, welcome to Man's Life Roulette. Today in this video we will test our strategy which I uploaded yesterday, and that was about a strategy which follow the last number, and we put two bets on outside bigger or smaller number and one bet on first or third quarter, and exactly the position suppose here the last number is 36, so we will put 2 unit for 36 at this bigger number and 1 unit at this position, and after every winning spin we just repeat the same, but we will go with the last number, and somewhere if we lose we just double the bets and continue the game to recover the losses. One of my friends has told me to make a video on live roulette with their strategy, so here is the gameplay for that video. So you can see my bankroll here at the top corner, that is $10, and I will play with the basics $0.1 which is available to me, and I will try to make 10 units of profit from this trick. So without wasting time, let's start the game. Again, you can check the bankroll, that is $10 at the left corner, and the gameplay will be of $0.1, and we will follow the strategy. According to the strategy, last number 12, so we put 2 unit at smaller number and 1 unit at third quarter. So practically what happened, we will own at this position all these 18 numbers, we will own 1 unit, and this 12 number will not lose, not own anything, and we will lose only this section of the table and the zero. And whenever any number hit from this section and zero, we will just rebets, double the bets and continue. And for recovery, so it's a no profit no loss situation. So now we just shifted our bets to bigger number and play. So what I'm telling is to recover your losses, you have to increase the bets or double the bets, and play at least for 2 spin to recover all the losses. Our target is up $1 with $10.1 basic bets, that is 10 times of our bets, and we have to complete the target within 10 minutes of our gameplay. One of my subscribers has given me the challenge to do the same, so here I lose. So what I need to do is I have to go with the number and just double the bets. So I go with the number 18, that is smaller number, so 2 unit and smaller, and 1 unit at third quarter, and double the whole bets. For online roulette, you have to remember one thing: you have to put your bets quite quickly, because the time limit is 10 to 15 seconds, and I'm playing this game on a speed roulette. Again I lose, so what I need to do is this time I will go with the 4 unit, 2 unit, and again double the whole bets. You have to increase your bets to recover your losses. I have lost two times, so now I have to win at least 4 times to recover my losses. For every single loss, you have to win 2 spins with the higher bets amount. So I have lost 2 times, so I have to win 4 times with this higher bets amount, so that I can recover all my losses. So I win here. So again, just 3 bets and continue the game. We have betted with the same high amount because we haven't recovered all our losses. Remember one thing: just increase the bets or double the bets to recover the losses, not to make any extra profit. Whenever you saw that you have recovered all your losses, just move back to the basic strategy of 2 unit at outside smaller or bigger number, and 1 unit at the first or third quarter. Okay, again I lose. So what I need to do is this time I will go with this number and this number, this position, and double the whole bets two times to cover all my losses. We have won one spin and lose three losses. So for next five spin, we have to play with this high bets amount. You have to keep a bigger bankroll to recover your losses. So I haven't make any profit nor any losses. So we just go with the same bets amount for another spin. We have to own at least a two spin with this high bets amount to recover all of our losses. This is the trick. And why I have chosen the trick, the logic behind choosing the trick is that you have only left this section of the table for the losses, this number for the losses, that is just 1/6 of the table. So for every sorry, I have to put my bets. 1 2 3 4 1 2 and two times double the, okay. So what I'm saying is we have left on only six position. Out of the six position, we are going to win five spin, and we are only losing at one spin. But in this strategy, you need only two spin to win, to recover your losses. So strategically, this trick is going to give us the profit. Okay, one more spin with this high bets amount, and we will recover all our losses. So just three bets because the same smaller number, and both are at the first quarter. So no need to shift our bets, just three bets. If we own this spin, then definitely we will recover all our previous losses. So for this trick, you need to have a bigger bankroll so that you can double or redouble your bets after the losses. Okay, I win here. So as you can see, one more spin and I will recover all my losses. So I reduce the bets. I am not going to take any extra risk. So I just started with the basic bets, 2 unit at the outside smaller number and 1 unit at the third quarter. According to the strategy, I have to go with the same higher number, but I have reduced just to reduce my risk because I have a smaller bankroll, and if I lose here with back at this point with the bigger bankroll, bigger bet size, then I don't have anything to recover my losses. So as you can see, my top corner, left top corner, I have recovered all the losses, and now it's time to have some profit within this trick. Sometimes you need to modify your trick so that you can according to your bankroll, you need to increase or decrease the bets quite early, even before the strategy allows you to do that. So our target is still $1 out of this game. So again, I win here. 9 more spin we have to win, and we will complete our target. We have lose 3 spin with some higher amount. That's why, but still we have recovered all our losses in four spin, just four spin. This trick is quite well to recover the losses and to safeguard your bankroll. So this time it's a bigger number, so I have to shift my bets from smaller to bigger side. That is 2 unit at bigger number and 1 unit at the first quarter. This is quite efficient to recover your losses and to safeguard your bankroll. But one thing is that you have a bigger bankroll as compared to you. So again, I win here. So again, the same thing, same bigger number. So one thing is sure that you need to have at least 100 times of your bets, unit bets, so that you can play for a longer period of time to recover your losses if you have incurred some losses during this game. And I suggest you to go with the smallest possible bankroll bet size allowed in your table. Again, I win here. So again, we will go with the same basic bets with the same side because this is also a bigger number. The profit from this trick comes quite slowly and gradually, so you have to be patient with this trick. If you follow this trick for a longer period of time, then definitely this trick is going to give you the good profit. So this time I have to shift my bets to smaller side, 2 unit at smaller number and 1 unit at third corner. Now any number from 1 to 18 or a smaller number is going to give us 1 unit profit. And any number from the third quarter, that is 25 to 36, will not give us any profit, neither it will make any loss. Only the number from okay, what I'm telling is this number is not a profit nor a loss, but we have just shifted to our bets to the bigger number position. This strategy works well in online as well as in offline roulette, and you can easily recover your losses. You can easily safeguard your bankroll, and you can also make a small amount of profit from this trade. So again, I win here. So it's a bigger number, so I just have to repeat the bet and play. This tree is not like hit and run strategy. You have to stay with this strategy for a longer period of time to make profit. If you are visiting the casino regularly or you play online roulette, then this type of strategy is quite efficient for you. If you spend too much time in any casino, then you need this type of strategy to follow so that you can play for a longer period of time and gradually you will make some profit. Putting two bets at two different positions outside the table is quite easy and efficient, and you can easily put this type of bets during your online gameplay because in online you don't have so much time to put your bets at 5 or 6 different positions. Here at speed roulette I'm getting only 10 second or 8 second to put all my bets, so it's not practical to put 4 or 5 bets within this sort of period of time. So this type of strategy where you need to put only two bets, two position is quite efficient for online roulette. So friends, we have played from $10. You can sorry, you can see at the top left corner that my bankroll now is uh, 10 and dollar $0.60. We have started the game with 10.00, and this 6 unit we have made profit out of this trade. We have lose 3 or 4 spin during this game. Then also we recover our losses quite easily and quickly. So this trick is definitely going to give you the profit, but one thing is sure, that you have to have some very good bankroll to support your losses. When you incur any losses, 2 or 3 spin you lose, then you need to put some bigger bets amount to recover all the losses. So I told you to make a profit of $1, but if I go for $1, then the video will be too longer, so I just stop the video here. And last time I told you the strategy is quite simple. You have to put bets on according to the last number. Here the last number is 12, so I have to put 2 unit at this position and 1 unit at this position, so that you will make profit from this section of the table. This 18 number, actually this 18 number will going to give you a profit of 1 unit, and this 12 number will not give you any profit, but also this 12 number will not make any losses for you. And only these 6 numbers plus 0, only the 7 numbers out of 37 from the table is going to give us some losses. So definitely it's a good strategy, and you can use this strategy to your game to make some smaller amount of profit. Actually, this strategy is not for a bigger amount or surprisingly profitable, but if you are a regular visitor of the casino, and you like to spend some more times with your game, then definitely this you can follow this strategy. So guys, thanks for watching, and if you like this gameplay, then please do subscribe my channel for more updates, and like this video. And thanks for watching again, guys. Thank you.